Hello, I'm Joshua Brown from howtobecome.com, a leading interview training company that has helped millions of candidates worldwide prepare to pass their job interviews. And in this video, I'm going to help you succeed in your Akamai interview. Oh, and don't forget to let me know which job role you are applying for in the comment section below this video, so I can personally give you extra interview tips and questions. Akamai style interview question number 1 is tell me about yourself. Your interview introduction. Here is a fantastic response to help you come up with your own brilliant answer. Thank you for having me. I'm a software engineer with 5 years experience in cloud-based services and distributed systems. Most recently, I worked on designing and delivering a microservices architecture for real-time data streaming at a software as a service company. I led a small team, improved latency by 30%, and migrated key components to a containerized platform on AWS. I also regularly contributed to open source libraries and mentored junior engineers on best coding practices and efficient deployment pipelines. What excites me about Akamai is its scale and global infrastructure. Your edge network and focus on performance align perfectly with my expertise in high throughput systems and real-time challenges. I'm now looking for a role where I can apply what I've built so far, but also learn from experts in large-scale CDN and security environments. I bring technical depth, a collaborative mindset, and a strong drive to contribute from day one. That was a top-scoring answer and a brilliant way to introduce yourself in your Akamai interview. It's concise, it's confident, and it's tailored to Akamai. The candidate shows measurable impact, technical relevance, cloud latency, scalability, and clear motivation for joining. It balances achievement with enthusiasm, demonstrating strong fit, credibility, and forward focus, exactly what top-scoring interview answers always deliver. Let's now take a look at Akamai style interview question number 2. Why do you want to work at Akamai Technologies? Now, this question is being asked to gauge your motivation, to gauge your research and understanding of Akamai's impact in the internet performance and security space. So therefore, in your answer, make sure you show you've done your homework. Mention Akamai's mission, its innovation, and its global infrastructure, and explain how your skills and values directly support those priorities. Make sure you keep your answer authentic. Here is a brilliant top-scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to work at Akamai Technologies? I want to work at Akamai because it's a company that genuinely shapes how the internet performs and stays secure. I've always admired how Akamai leads in content delivery, cybersecurity, and edge computing, and the scale of your global network is incredible. What really stands out to me is the culture of innovation and collaboration, solving complex performance problems at speed while keeping reliability at the center. My background in cloud infrastructure and real-time data systems fits naturally with your mission to make digital experiences fast and safe for billions of users. I'm also drawn to Akamai's commitment to continuous learning and professional growth, which I know is part of the culture here. For me, this role isn't just about technology, it's about contributing to something that truly underpins the modern internet. That's what makes Akamai such an exciting and meaningful place to be. This is a great answer. It links personal motivation to Akamai's mission. It shows research and alignment, and it connects skills to company impact. That is a top-scoring combination. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more interview questions and brilliant answers to give you. But when you're ready, and only if you want to, you can click that link in the top right-hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video at any point during this training. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 25 Akamai-style interview questions and answers suitable for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, question number 3. Describe a time when you faced a challenge working with a team and how you handled it. This is a great question. It's a competency question, a behavioral interview question. Behavioral interview questions are questions where you're required to draw on your prior experiences. And it's being asked to evaluate your teamwork, your conflict resolution, and your communication skills under pressure, vital for cross-functional work at Akamai. In your answer, make sure you focus on how you resolved conflict collaboratively, and also focus on how you maintained objectivity and achieved a positive outcome that improved teamwork and results. And a bonus tip here is to make sure you structure your answer using the STARR method. Always do this for behavioural interview questions. STARR, S-T-A-R-R, and it stands for this. You start your answer off with S for situation. You describe what was the situation you found yourself in. You then move on to T for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? The first R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? And as I mentioned, make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R stands for reflection. What did you learn from this experience, and how does it tie back to Akamai or the job role that you are applying for? Here is a brilliant answer using this STARR structure. Describe a time when you faced a challenge working with the team and how you handled it. In my previous role, our team was tasked with delivering a critical API integration under a tight deadline, but 2 developers disagreed on the technical approach. As the lead engineer, I needed to keep the project on track and maintain team cohesion. I organised a short meeting where each developer presented their proposal and we reviewed performance data together. I encouraged open discussion, focusing on the shared goal rather than individual preferences. After comparing outcomes, we agreed on a hybrid solution that combined the strengths of both ideas. The integration was completed on time. Performance exceeded initial benchmarks and team collaboration improved significantly. I learned that effective teamwork isn't about avoiding conflict, but about creating space for open, evidence-based communication. At Akamai, where cross-functional collaboration is vital, I'd bring the same calm, structured approach to problem solving. This is a great answer. It uses that STARR method clearly. It shows leadership, diplomacy, and teamwork, and it ends with relevance to Akamai. It's concise and it's impactful. Let's now take a look at another behavioural interview question. This one is a really challenging one that many people struggle with. Can you tell me about a time when you dealt with a difficult stakeholder? It's important that your answer here is positive and never negative about anyone else you've previously worked with. It's being asked to test your emotional intelligence, your communication, and your influencing skills when managing client or internal relationships. Make sure in your answer you show empathy and professionalism. Explain how you listened, how you built trust, and how you turned resistance into support through transparency and evidence-based communication. Here is a fantastic top-scoring answer to help you. Can you tell me about a time when you dealt with a difficult stakeholder? In my last role, I managed a project migrating client data to a new cloud platform. One senior stakeholder was resistant, worried about downtime and data security. My goal was to address his concerns while keeping the migration on schedule. I arranged a one-to-one meeting to fully understand his perspective and presented a detailed risk plan showing how data integrity and uptime would be maintained. I also offered a pilot phase to improve reliability before full rollout. After the pilot succeeded with zero disruption, his confidence grew and he became one of the project's strongest advocates. The migration finished early and improved system performance by 25%. I learned that difficult stakeholders usually need reassurance through transparency and results. At Akamai, I would take the same collaborative approach, building trust through clear communication and technical credibility. That answer demonstrates empathy, influence, and problem solving, ending with relevance to Akamai's client-focused culture. It's concise, it's confident, and it's brilliant. It's a top-scoring answer. So those are just some of the key questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want the full list of the top 25 Akamai style interview questions, plus brilliant example answers to help you pass at your first attempt, click the link in the top right-hand corner or in the pinned comment below for 2 reasons. Firstly, this will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you'll get all of the answers we've covered today, plus a total of 25 expertly crafted responses to the most commonly asked Akamai style interview questions. Secondly, and as a bonus, I've also included 3 smart questions that you should ask at the end of your interview on that page to make a lasting impression. It's a powerful resource designed to put you ahead of the competition, so make sure you check it out. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Also, hit that like button if you found this useful. It really helps motivate me to create more videos like this for you. If you have any questions about this role or any other job interview, do drop them in the comments below. I reply to all comments with tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. I'd love to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best in your Akamai interview. Have a brilliant day. You've got this.